friends, welcome back. I am so glad that you guys have stopped by to watch my video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you are all doing well. Hope your week is off to a fantastic start and life is just treating you guys good. So today we are going to be doing our normal weekly cash stuffing, where we put money into our normal cash categories that we use a lot, and then some of our main sinking funds. So let's go ahead and give it a count. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 240 that we are going to be cash stuffing today. Alrighty then. So yeah, how is everybody doing? How is your May going so far? I can't believe that we are almost at the end of May already. That seems crazy. Okay, so our groceries category is getting $100. So between what I have put in and what my husband has put in, we now have 1, 2, 3, 54, for 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, $433. That is awesome. That's in our groceries. And then our tax category, we have that pesky tax payment that we have to make every month. And so I put $60 to $70 in here every week to save up for that. So adding in our 70, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $120 in our taxes. That's awesome. I just pulled out the 240 to make that payment, so that's why it's a little bit less, but we've already got over $100 in there to go towards next time, so that's awesome. Our business category is getting $20. I have my dog grooming salon, and so I like to put $20 or so a week into this. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. 163 in our business, which I am hoping to get pictures printed in the next week or two. So that'll take that down quite a bit. All right, and then our medical is going to get $20 too from our sinking funds. So now our medical has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $267. That's awesome. I know that that's not going to go very far, you know, if something medical does happen, but at least it's better than nothing, and that makes me feel really good. Then we have our 2025 savings. This is a yearly savings from Save with Judy. She has a YouTube channel and an Etsy shop. So, you know, go over to her YouTube channel. This will save $300 at the end of the year, which is $25 a month. So let's go ahead and get a flower colored in. Let's see. I think we're going to go with a red flower to finish us out. This is the last one for May. And then next week we are going to be starting our June already. I feel like I say this in every video, but man, you guys, the time just really feels like it's just flying by. It's so crazy. So did you guys do anything fun this last weekend? Did you go out, do something exciting, or just kind of stay in the house and just, you know, take it easy and relax for the weekend? So my husband and I did end up going four-wheeling last Saturday. We went with our best friend, and then my uncle and two of my cousins did end up coming down and going with us, which was super fun. But you guys, the weather sucked. The weather was awful. It rained. I mean, it kind of started to rain when we were unloading, and then it stopped. And where I live, the rain's rarely ever constant. Like, you know, the weather will call for rain during the day, and usually it'll rain a little bit and then stop, and maybe rain a little bit and then stop. So that's what we were thinking Saturday would do, especially up in the mountains. No, it stopped me unloaded, and we got, you know, quite a ways up there on the trail, and then it started raining. And you guys, it did not stop. It rained and hailed and rained, and we got soaked. So we did not go very far before we turned around and came back. But, you know, it was still a nice time. And, you know, we got some miles in the four-wheeler, you know, spent some time with family, and it was nice. It was just the getting soaked part was not so nice. All right, so adding $5 into our 2025 challenge, we now have $150.75. So $175. So we are well over halfway. I am ahead on this because I started this in November and December of last year, because I want to get it completed by October. And lastly, we have our Christmas savings. This is our 12 months of savings. This came from the Saving Butterfly. It will save $1,000 at the end of the year. And again, I am ahead on this one as well. I started this one I completed November and December of this one already, as well as the rest of this year. So we are currently starting in June. And we are putting $25 in. So let's just make it easy. Oh, if you guys can hear my dog in the background, that is too funny. I left my office door open today, and my Shih Tzu is in here trying to instigate one of the other dogs to play. That is just too cute, you guys. That is just funny. We'll just color the whole bag green. I don't really have a lot of wet erase markers. And I've seen a lot of videos where people use like Sharpies on these things. So maybe I should start using that, but then I'm worried that I won't be able to get the Sharpie off to like reuse it. So I don't know, if you guys use Sharpies on these type of things, do they come off easily? Alright, so we already had $5 in there from last week, so we now have $30 in total in June already, so that's awesome. Like I said, I want to have this done by October, but I'm kind of also trying to get ahead too to maybe save up a little more than the $1,000. And June will save us $90. So yeah, you guys, I think that is it for this weekly cash stuffing. It was pretty quick and easy this week. So thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know, your support really does help keep me motivated and on track and supports my channel. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.